been like a couple days only, but I'm back. Where have I been? I've been auditioning, I've been working. I'm in a movie, in a Lifetime movie. Yes. It's coming out next month. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I've been around the block. That's where I've been. I've been in love. Me and my man, locked in. Me and my bestie, locked in. Family, locked in. Friendships, locked in. You know, just been working on myself. It's been a good year. And I'm better than ever. I'm finally settling back, and she's coming back to YouTube. Yes. I got my apple juice. I got my robe on. I got a full beat and a clean room. It's time to get into this video. So today, I'm gonna be reacting to old auditions that I booked. Oh, we love that. Disney version. Let's get started. This one, I played a god. Her name is Telma. There's definitely some interesting factoids about this one. The first audition was dummy sides. It was like princess and like, I don't know, like warlock or something that's like keeping her locked up in this tower. It was short. I don't really love short sides because I feel like, what am I supposed, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I don't know how to like bring it to life for real. They called me back, but for a different role. I look at the breakdown and it says like 55, like she's supposed to be old and like, not like haggard or anything, but just like a lot older, and it wasn't me. Like I'm 20 something, you know, like, and I look for. I was going to Vegas and I told my manager I'm not gonna be here to film it, so we're gonna either need an extension or I'm just not gonna film it. And she's like, well, like they're so excited to like see you read again, and it was for untitled adventure show, so I didn't even know what it was gonna be for. Pro tip for the big networks, they really don't put like what it's for. Usually for Disney, I will say, because I've definitely gotten a lot of like Netflix auditions, HBO auditions, like big feature film auditions where they've said what it's for. But usually Disney like don't really be putting like, oh, Disney or like the title or anything like that. They keep it on the low. I was like, I'm gonna need an extension because I'm trying to live it up in Vegas with my friends. Yeah. She's like, okay, like get it in. I think it was like November 1st maybe? Okay, yeah, because it was Halloween. They were like, get it in the next day. I was like, okay, bet. Now, we're gonna watch.
Blondie, 5'3½", based in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
The quest.
I look so
In the time before time,
different.
Everrealm was in perfect harmony. Beauty and magic were bound to the realm of the fates.
The lashes were eating though. Natural.
The pharaohs. Discontent with only half, the pharaohs sought more power, destroying the balance and thrusting Everrealm.
You know what's also really cool about this one? Just for some reason, the lines would not stick. Like they just would not stick. And I was like, I need to get this done. I'm trying to learn it. It was like 3 pages, full monologue. 3 pages, I'm talking the whole time. I was like, I just cannot remember this. So I wrote my lines on paper and I just stuck them. But I did it in a way of like, half, like the beginning of this line goes over here and then the second part of the line goes over here, so it looks like I'm addressing a crowd when I'm going back and forth reading these lines. Baby, I was reading these lines. I was reading them. When it's yours, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Okay, resume.
All worlds into darkness. To fight them, we shared our magic with the King of Sanctum through the crown of heroes, which contained the mighty King Stone. Peace and balance were restored. But now, darkness threatens to consume Everrealm once more. The time has come to restore the crown of heroes.
Okay, come on, crown
Young
of heroes.
heroes, this is your quest. I have called you each by name, for you hold the values of
Okay,
Everrealm
interesting
true.
decided
The
to-
crown belongs to Sanctum.
And then I
This
also
quest should be ours alone.
you heard how
Yes.
let's go back.
Young heroes, this is your quest. I have called you each by name, for you hold the values of Everrealm true.
The crown belongs to Sanctum.
That was also me, so I was doing the parts. I was the reader as well. This is a one-woman show, babe. I deserved this role. This was a one-woman show. And it's always just so interesting acting like with nothing, you know? When you have a reader and they're like, you're like bouncing off of each other, it's like, okay, this is cool. I can like be, you know, authentic with my emotions. But when it's just you and you know you about to fill them lines in later, you gotta just, off the dome, baby. The imagination. You just gotta be, you just gotta imagine. And I must have imagined good. Like, who am I looking at?
Ours alone.
Yes, it did.
This is
Apart from the gems of virtue, the King's Stone holds no power.
looking at this.
Your ancestors broke the sacred bond between the fates to retrieve these stones.
Come, you better tell him. I will say though, this was years ago and I've improved drastically. Watching it here and watching it in the show, I definitely have notes, you know, but it's just like, this is something that, it's just a learning experience. This was my first gig really, and it was for Disney. Great, like, oh my god, crazy. It's really just a learning experience, and I'm just like so grateful that these people had enough like faith in me and believed in me. We were working on this project for I think like 7 years. And my thing also is they had plans to have it be set in like Vienna and like use like the castle there, and they had a whole different like cast and crew in mind, and then the strike happened, so they had to film it in California. And it's just like, it's just crazy how when it's yours, it's yours. So many things had to happen for me to get this role, for this production to happen, to be put in place. You know what I'm saying? 7 years ago, the wheels were turning, planting the seeds. Oh, it's all just crazy. It's all just crazy. Yeah, and you know what? I don't have anything else to say. So, well, that's that. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you again, my sweet peach.